Hello gang, welcome to another Daman review. This is the latest Daman design that I finished not too long ago, and this is gonna be cool. There is completely a whole new system for this. There is whole new different core, and yeah. So, what is this? This is Obsidian Phoenix. Now, Obsidian Phoenix is unlike Golden Savior here. He has a entirely different, not entirely, but similar to season 3 of the Daman, homemade Daman that is. This is season 4 Golden Savior. Golden Savior was the only one that came out of season 4, I believe, yep. Season 4 Daman Golden Savior used a bit more similar system in terms of core to that of your typical Daman. Just push it in, and then this will just fire it through the friction of these two hangers. I don't know what to call them. Now this has been a while since I made a Daman, so I figured that I wanted to create a similar system to Golden Savior. However, when I was creating, I entirely forgot about how to make it. I lost the blueprint, and now here we are. And Golden Savior had a lot of issues with him because whenever you shoot him, I shoot with him, there is a matter of time for it to deteriorate. Yeah, deteriorate before the core is entirely broken. So what we had to do is give it a whole new system, and this is the result. Now this is acrylic painted, and I think the finish can be better, but it's just satisfaction overall because of the system. The new system is pretty good. I just want to show you right now quickly as fast as possible. But before that, we're gonna take a look at how his assembly works. Now what I mean by that is that if you take a look at the previous season of Daman, we had a system where the things would just pop out like so. That's the wings. That is the jet. So that was Master of Gears system, where the system would just, the parts or the limbs would just pop out like so you can swap it out for better grip overall. So that was a whole new system that I've made. Not new, but it was much more stable than the season 3 of Daman. Now let's take a look at the season 3 Daman real quick. Please wait. I'm bringing one up right now. So this is Black Leo. This was supposed to be a main protagonist of the season 3. However, somehow Flame Dragonicus was getting much more views than Black Leo. Now Black Leo was basically the prototype. Flame Dragonicus and Black Leo was basically a prototype of our Golden Savior. However, Golden Savior is not Obsidian Phoenix is not an improvement from Golden Savior. He is more of a new Daman by himself. However, Black Leo was upgraded. Black Leo was basically Golden Savior, so yeah, that's what happened. Now, why am I bringing up Black Leo? Black Leo's system was that I lost the trigger here, but there was rubber bands around over here, and you would shoot by pulling on it and then letting it go. That way the rubber band would act as if it is firing an arrow, hitting the marble and shooting it out. Now that was the power. It was pretty good, I would say, but it had a huge disadvantage of losing your stick, losing your trigger. Not only that, it was very unstable overall. So what did I do to improve? By combining Black Leo and Golden Savior, leaving only the advantages, not the flaws. So Obsidian Phoenix here works by magnets. Yeah, magnets. This guy is filled with magnets, so he is hefty. And just for the size comparison real quick, here's like a Golden Savior against Obsidian Phoenix. Here you go. Now Obsidian Phoenix is relatively smaller in terms of fit size and everything. However, he is a lot more stable and he feels a lot more solid. So Obsidian Phoenix, how does his other limb pieces work other than your shooting mechanic? I'll just show you the shooting later on, but for now we're gonna take a look at his design, how he was made overall. So first of all, you can pop off the arms through this magnetic system like so. Another one over here like so. And the last piece is the leg. I mean, not the last piece, last but not least, the head. So they all work through these magnets. The head had to be a lot more stable, so I used 3 magnets and then 2 over here in an elevated sense. So yeah, that's how it works. Just taking a look at the head sculpt real quick. And this guy was kind of difficult to make. Now these pieces over here is actually the shoulder pad of a Gundam, MG Gundam. It's broken entirely, so I just had to use it somehow. The shoulder piece over here as well, that's the foot piece of a Gundam that I've painted over. So the core is called the Silver Wing. Silver Wing here is a power type. He's the double engine type. Now why I'm calling it engine is because these are the engine blocks and they work by giving you we're gonna talk about that later. So by giving you magnetic force around it and then just pulling it in. Now he's double engine because each side has double magnets over here, so the pulling is much stronger than the other Bidamans that you might be seeing. This does not, alright, we're gonna talk about this. So there's a huge disadvantage of this particular core. The main flaw is that it gets stuck very quickly, very easily, and it just happens. It does not have any reasons why it should be doing that. Yeah, so that is kind of bad. I might have to fix that later, but for now I can't figure out why. I tried everything, but that's just kinda how it is. So as long as you actually train well, I would say it does not get as stucky as what you just saw. Now for the power test, we're just gonna be shooting directly into the sticks over there. That was close. Basically, this is gonna be the test shots of this particular Bidaman. Now I've realized that a bit more flatter ground, Obsidian Phoenix does not get stuck as much as what I was expecting. On the review stage, it was kind of unbalanced and it has some ups and downs, literally. Now let's just test this guy real quick. Oh, sorry about that. I should not have touched the phone. Now as you can see, the double engine system was working pretty well. It even shoots 2 marbles at the same time. Alright, welcome back it is. Now, what I wanted to talk about is that Obsidian Phoenix has a specific system where the emblem charge system is not within his the buttons around over here. That might look like an emblem charge, but that is not an emblem charge. His emblem charge works in a entirely different way from Golden Savior, your normal Bidamans, and the previous other Bidamans that I've made before. His emblem charge is required for you to, firstly, do not fill your Bidaman with marble when you're using emblem charge. So what you're gonna do is actually just push these silver pieces into somewhat suspicious place. Slowly, like so. So you have extended engine blocks at the front. What you're gonna do after that, just put your marbles in there and just try it out for yourself. It will not fire like this. Just kidding, the cord got stuck again. Alright, this is happening too often. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, so so the firing was too quick that it just let me just show you real quick. So what happened is that the trigger over here, the thing that hits your marble, moved too quickly that it blocked the marble once again. Whoa. I'll be right back. Right, here we go again. That's not it. You're not supposed to hit the ground. So as you can see, or you might not be able to see, but Obsidian Phoenix has gained a lot of firepower from it. So that's about it for Obsidian Phoenix. He is a wonderful piece. Just look at him. He will be catching you guys next time. Peace out.